welcome back to the family gamers. I'm down here, back on Wuthering folks, Walmart show. And it was going on, by the way, because I was trying to get on that cloud base last time, which took me 20 minutes to take him out. That's also on the minigame itself, and then trying to beat him, he's like he was cheating. Telling someone he was cheating. So I'm like, nope, I'm done. We're gonna go deal with, oh my, what? What the flip? That's crazy. But anyway, I think we will go do some of Encore Strike Quest. Excuse me. Here she is. Encore. Alright, kiddo. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see what her Strike Quest is all about. I am right here, and she's that way. Wait, what's Encore doing? Encore, what are you doing, kiddo?
What happens next, Encore?
What the heck?
Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story.
What the read?
No, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore's still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is. Rover! Encore finally got to see you again.
Yeah, we're ahead, Pat.
Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you. Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together.
We were dealing with a crisis, kiddo.
Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time.
Vacation? Is your homework done yet? I had to figure that I had to.
What? Encore doesn't know anything about any homework. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou.
That was his funny time on the Cosmos.
But he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime.
Well, that's Alto for you.
Poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Percy took his wallet! The little demon!
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes. Oh, really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero?
Yeah, why not?
Yep. Encore stories are really fun. Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist.
Why does that sound familiar, actually?
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
there's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell.
Oh, what's the story, kiddo?
It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it.
Woolly Warrior.
That's right. Adventures are the best.
Aw, she's such a sweet kid. Imagine her and Clee meet up. Oh, God.
So, want to hear Encore's stories?
Sure, why not?
If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Oh, what?
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
True.
Great. Come. Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you.
Uncle, you're a sweet kid.
All right. Settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Now, I'm assuming we'll play as her in her story, I'm assuming. But I do have a little uncle on my account, but I'm happy about that. I see her for Rover as his, like, little sister, almost like a doll figure. And the story mission has begun. Alright, let's listen up.
All right. Settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time.
Nope. Today's story will be about the Woolly Warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles. Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill.
Uh-huh.
Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them,
Should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories.
Kid's good. He did a lot of it.
Answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
Nah, I don't need riches. Oh. I want neither.
that's something the Woolly Warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family.
Let me guess, she lost her family.
Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed this story together, your wishes will all be granted.
Yeah, why don't...
So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Hell, we don't better do. So, where are we going? She's not a sweet kid, she really is. Now I'm assuming we're going to like a domain style build. I'm assuming.
Where am I?
Whoa!
Hey, hey! Over here!
Encore!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
Uncle, what are you doing this time, kiddo?
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes. Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
That's great! How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom. A land
What
filled with
in the
monsters and
hell?
woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them.
I have something about the noises.
You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Yeah, then let's go,
Yippee!
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Fairy Cloudy told me that
seriously,
as long as we walk
if
along
she
this
can be
path,
clean,
we'll
oh my
get
god, they would be a
adventures.
destructible duo.
Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Now I'll play a little encore.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just an ordinary box.
Wait, what weapon do they have on her?
Time
Where
for
you are?
another adventure?
That's, wait, can I look at the stats on that? It's augment. Oh. Oh, okay. No. Alright, yeah, I figured out the domain summons with my view.
This is where many woolly
Oh no,
stories
alright.
begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up. Leave me alone!
I'm curious if you have those ears. Oh, the horns have them, sorry.
Oh, you're finally here! Those terrible monsters! Ah. This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics. Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one. And finally, the Wreath of Hope. Once you've gathered all 3 relics... Perfect! Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially... All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. If you have any more...
Wait.
Finders keepers. Oh.
Sure. I guess that was it. Question mark?
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's where all
Yupper?
the woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, ENCORE can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up.
Makes sense.
You're different. You're one of ENCORE's best friends and have listened to my stories. So ENCORE wanted to give you a surprise.
She's such a sweet kid.
I know, right? You and I work great as a team.
Just give her a head pat. I don't want to give her a head
ENCORE
pat.
really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions worked their way out of all kinds of trouble. Just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength.
Oh.
So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm.
First time she mentioned about her mother.
And ENCORE wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because ENCORE loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time.
Aww.
But this time, ENCORE's here on vacation.
On vacation.
Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join ENCORE's adventure team. That way, we can go on.
Oh
find out
god,
the
I'm on the team.
ending
Okay, we
together.
gotta have her meet up with Benny Boy.
Sure, you can be captain, and ENCORE will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's
It's interesting she mentioned about her mother.
look, that girl by herself over there. ENCORE wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
I know right now this kid is... Oh, let me over.
Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying, okay. Your name?
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. He's the captain of Team Willy.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask away. ENCORE will answer
I
anything.
already see this, where it's going.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your
I almost get
wishes
the
come
tell about
true?
her parents or something.
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But ENCORE can't really tell exactly where it is. Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou.
Something like that.
There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait. Could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. ENCORE remembers that at some point of the story, the Woolly Warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made.
Oh no.
Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make
Oh,
wishes
I
come
wonder.
true were real,
Could
and
because
whether we could go
when
look for them.
Uncle mentioned about her mom.
But she was always
Could her
busy
mom
with
did a
work as
play?
ranger, so she wasn't home much.
So I'm wondering. But who's your mom now? Maybe someone I know.
Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around.
But
She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics.
I always see what's going. Her mom didn't come back.
I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys.
But now,
But now, I only have one wish.
she wants her mom back.
I want to see my mom again.
I knew it. Called
There are
it.
so many things I want to tell her.
Still wants her mom.
The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me.
Yeah.
I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
What are those two little buggers doing?
Then you should join our team. ENCORE knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay. Just a little stuffy sometimes.
No comment.
ENCORE's heard a lot of them before. So, ENCORE can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
Yeah, because it belongs to your mother.
You really think so?
This is my assumption, so
Trust me.
it may be wrong. But I'm assuming her mom was into the plays for the
Then
kids.
there's more reason we should go look for it.
And at one point,
Plus, Rosa
her
and
mother
I are
met up with that
searching
little
for
one's
an
mom
ending to the story.
and gave her the thing.
Now,
That's my guess.
clue to
It's
the
either
ending
that
is right in our
or
hands.
the mom
What do you
she's
say,
talking about might
Captain?
have to be her
Let's
mom.
get this journey started.
Right on, boy, Captain. And Mom, make sure you kids get stay safe.
Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective: the 3 relics.
I'm just loving my ass off, honestly.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
Makes sense. I honestly, from a mother's
That's why she
perspective.
said she wanted to go with you. Together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
You kid, Uncle. Alright, so we need to go all the way over yonder. Oh, easy teleport. Beautiful. We love easy teleports. Alright, so we're going this way. What the frick is that?
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They look really angry.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her. And she was so scared.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore. Leave it to me.
Take this!
Still recognize me?
Blast! Wiggins.
You two were incredible.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on anything they chuck at us.
There will always be a one.
Let's check and see if the sword's around here. It's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
What in what the flip?
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen.
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
Bruh. Yeah, there's somebody on these one beneath my feet. Oh.
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything?
It's a one sword.
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
Looks unique.
Huh. The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too.
Nope.
Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you. And the
What the
treasure
heck?
chest
That's
above
cute.
seemed ever so far away.
I feel bad for the kid though.
Yet still, you continue
Well, at least he's still not her
to climb the
dad.
mountains every step of the way until you finally reach the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A
Good idea.
land covered in sand."
A beach.
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
Alright, so I need to go down that way. Oh, that's totally a trap. You already know what that is. Holy crap.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left, ENCORE will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me, and we can take a look at it together.
Okay.
Alright. Gotta make sure you get safe though. Granted, ENCORE is good, she can defend herself, but that little one, she doesn't have abilities.
Cherish every gain.
Well, did you find the... Oh, me neither. Ying even came over and asked me if the shield truly exists. Where? It's because the treasure map was given to Ying by her mother. And she did it so that Ying's wishes could come true. ENCORE is absolutely certain that the shield is out there somewhere. And that's why ENCORE will...
Oh, I missed one. Whoops.
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith.
And I think it's all buckle shield.
There's a letter attached to it.
Oh, that's so what it is. Interesting.
Well, did you find the... Way to go!
Okay.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
A one shield.
It's also made of wood.
But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry! Ying! What does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. It says, "Congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope."
She knows those lines.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope? bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The garden?
The Garden of Promise.
Almost as he knows where it is.
I think I might know where it is.
Okay.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Never change, Encore. Never change. Let's see. Oh my gosh, no quick waypoint. Okay. If we go into a domain, I might want to stop it early. So I know some of the domains in the story quests with the characters are long. Alright, well, I see someone on break.
This is it.
This place, feels empty. There's nothing here.
It is now. But it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that. But it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh my freaking dares!
Ying.
Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom
Was gone.
might have left this treasure map to play a game with me.
Aww.
Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The gateway of wishes doesn't exist,
Dude, this is giving me
and I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown.
Damn, it's bringing tears to my eyes, man.
But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know! How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean
Right here? Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Wooly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square. Okay then.
Yeah,
See
but
you tomorrow.
would you have someone, you know, bring her over so she's safe?
Yep. See you tomorrow, Ying. Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
It deserves a better ending.
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother. Even though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left by her, realizing her mother's intentions. But ENCORE still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes.
True. True.
Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end? If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again. After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map?
Your mother was the one that did it. Am I right?
Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Because that letter was written?
Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it. Because that play
Was your mother's. Come on, you can tell it's
was
Uncle.
a gift from my mom.
I knew it! I freaking called it, boys.
Now time for a story from ENCORE.
Oh. Flashback?
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother,
Aww.
playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together,
That's her
she and
mom?
mom create
I knew she had to love
story
something.
after
She doesn't learn from her
story
mom.
about courage and
Oh, it's a
hope.
little encore. Oh.
It also happens in a theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up. Bring in the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. Ha! She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf.
I like how her
The
mom
Woolly
did to make sure
Warrior
she's okay.
also searches every beach,
That's cute.
looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play
My
in
assumption
many
is her mom
cities.
passed.
But the little girl's mom got sicker.
I knew it.
At the last show, just before the woolly warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
Poor Encore. So her mom got sick and passed. Okay, Uncle, you're my daughter now. Don't give two shits. And you want to hurry up, break their necks.
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better.
But
But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared.
Poor kid.
Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just
That's
asked
where a
me to
mock
sit
is?
by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things.
Her mom's on her spine.
She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories.
That's why her portrait was
Mom
activated.
told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the woolly warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage
Okay, I've had a habitat with
or
Camila
with the Black
and Showkeeper.
Encore would write down everything she
I gotta know Showkeeper would
experienced.
agree in a heartbeat.
With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes.
No, it's supposed to be in tears, man.
Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear.
I wonder if Encore ain't her
Our
real
time with
name.
Ying reminded me of all of that.
I wonder. Like, I'm not 100% sure because it could be kind of a little.
Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore
She was
saw that
heartbroken.
look on her face.
She's heartbroken that she couldn't see her
She
mom.
looked really, really sad.
Yep.
Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't
I'm gonna
get any
tell
better.
Alto as well.
My
Sam,
stories were the
you
only
are
things that
her
could
uncle.
make her feel happy.
And if you make her sad, I'm gonna break you.
It was Mom
I'm
who
breaking
made
you,
me
buddy.
understand the
Comprendo.
power of stories.
Capiche?
That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination.
You know, I think of the things of the forte ability she has
And it's
with
why
the puppets.
ENCORE told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This
Come on,
story
Roller, give her a head
deserves
pat.
a better ending.
Come on, let's give her a head pat. Come on. Also, Encore story.
Oh, Rover. Agreed. The story must have an ending.
Damn.
But what should we do?
We'll improvise as needed.
Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean,
I
the
don't know
Gateway
about that
Wishes
one.
doesn't actually exist in
Robin
real
might have a
life.
way. Who knows? We know Robin's over 1,000,000 years old, so it's like, you know.
In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Makes sense.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly. That's for sure. We're a team together. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet. Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever
Man, this story's
blossoming.
getting. This story hit me, man.
How are we gonna make it?
I know, just the person.
You mean Verena?
Bingo! Shorty. Yeah, Shorty.
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Well, we're not gonna do any more of that today, folks. That's gonna take us way too long. Hold on. Let me just, Wait, on. Doing a blaster. Nope. Yep. Alright, so it looks like we gotta go all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that for next time, folks. Gotta be fair, you know. I'm not gonna lie though, folks, that story was giving me tears. So I was right though. Encore's mother did pass from an illness, which all I want to do is like hug her. I just want to hug her. Like, it just brings tears to my eyes, man. I'm like, no, don't do this to me. You're killing me. Wait, how did I, wait, hold on, what now? Hold on, thought. What do you mean, pioneer? What are you talking about?
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders.
About my Ozymandias.
Of course.
Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. What the hell? What? Oh! Okay, so this is for exploring the zones. Oh. On. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh. So it looks like if you want to get this area really done, like get progression, you really need to explore every zone. Look at this, 10%, 9%. Oh my god, I am in trouble. Oh my lord. Well, anyway, folks, I do end the episode of Dragon Union of the Z&D Family Control Big Great one. That both was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. But next time when we conclude off on Uncle's story, which is gonna be interesting. So, anyways, if you enjoy, hit like and comment. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on one of Wuthering Waves. I'll see y'all then. Laters.